Like the rest of the country and the world, New York's baby boom cohort will swell the ranks of the state's older population in the coming decades. However, the younger population block is actually larger than the baby boomers, making the state's effort to improve livability and implement age-friendly projects important. According to Woods and Pool Economics' 2019 state profile, a growing number of New York State counties will have an older adult population, 60 and over, accounting for 30% or more of the county's total population, from 9 to 33 counties. Meanwhile, there are a few special aspects we need to pay more attention to. First, the older population in New York State is becoming richer in ethnic, racial, and religious/spiritual diversity. Between the 2000 and 2010 census, the minority population aged 60 and over grew by 43%, compared to 8% for the non-minority population. This high growth rate will continue over the next 3 decades. Between 2030 and 2040, the population of non-minority adults aged 60 and over will decline by 12%, while the minority population will increase by 19%. Secondly, household and housing costs disproportionately impact older adults. According to the 2013 to 2017 American Community Survey, Special Tabulation on Aging, while comprising 17% of the household population, people 65 and older comprise 26% of all householders. They own or rent over 1.9 million of the state's 7.3 million homes. People who are 65 and over and living alone comprise 46% of all householders in that age group, and they own or rent over 868,000 occupied housing units in the state. Approximately 22% of these householders are living in poverty on incomes under $12,060. Third, recent survey findings indicate that only people aged 50 and over have sufficient resources to pay for long-term care expenses totaling $150,000 over the course of a 3-year period, leaving almost 3 out of 4 who could not do so. Besides, many of New York's older residents live in rural areas where health, long-term care, and other community-based services are less accessible, may not exist, are more costly to provide, and where the availability of specialized services is less likely. All these aspects call for more senior care in the city of New York. CCRC, Continuing Care Retirement Community, is residential communities for older adults, generally over the age of 55 or 60, where residents have access to a continuum of health care, including assisted living and skilled nursing care.